Welcome back to Crypto Front. This is the front line where we are fighting for financial freedom, and today we are really going to be taking the front lines with Quant here. There are a lot of things to be excited on this price chart here. I know a lot of people are saying that it's not moving. It really hasn't done anything just yet, but I can tell you that opportunity is actually lying in this specific one, right? Just for an example, taking a look at how Quant has risen from the bottom of its bear market here, it really has just gone up something like 175%, right? Most of these other altcoins have actually gone on something like 300, 400, 500%, even 700%. And just like from a mathematical standpoint, you would rather be in something that really hasn't moved because there is actually much more room to grow into the upside, right? They're also just taking a look at the project in general. It really is a fantastic one, fantastic tech. You can also see that the tokenomics are not really bad at all. We only have like 12 million in circulating supply like right now, and the price is like at 120. I mean, I'm telling you that this thing is gonna be a steal, right? The market cap is at 1.4 billion. I can tell you that this thing is at 20 to 25 billion market cap, and I think that both the time and the price are really gonna be indicating that here on the price. So let's go back and take a look at it on a 3 daily time frame as well. But before we get into the price chart, I want to kindly ask you to help me spread this video by delicately tapping the like button. It just helps the YouTube algorithm. People looking for Quant updates will now be able to see this video much more easily. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel just yet, I want to encourage you to do so, really, because I do TA on Quant and a number of altcoins on a regular basis. And without further running my mouth too much, let's get back into the price chart. Now, for starters, what you are basically seeing here is that the all-time price section of Quant is really looking bullish. Ever since like 2018, we have been in like Elliott wave counts, right? So that's your wave 1, this is wave 2, this is the 3rd wave right here, this is the 4th wave, and obviously you are looking for a 5th wave to complete this whole structure right there. So that's the natural thing to look for. But then again, the question is, when we look like in the immediate short term right here, do we see any signs that we are in a bullish stance here? And I can tell you that the most bullish thing that we have right here is this Wyckoff accumulation pattern that really has been going on for a very long time. I think it's like about 620 days until this point. But the good thing is that the longer you accumulate right here, the bigger your pump is gonna be. So obviously we welcome that. It's not really a great feeling when everything else is running to the upside, but Quant is like a little bit like lagging behind. But that's okay too, because we can also use that to our advantage. We can use the structures that we are seeing everywhere across the market and apply them here on Quant. They are gonna work because Quant eventually is gonna do the same thing right here. An example that I can give you is look at this ABC structure that you are seeing here. ABC structure, you can also see that I'm involved in a trade here because I really don't just want to be running my mouth, right? I want to put my money where my mouth is, and you can see this ABC structure here. This really is the structure that we are seeing everywhere across the market. Take a look at VeChain here. We have got plenty of examples. If I just go randomly here, maybe if I go ahead and pick Loop Ring, you can also see that it's this ABC correction here that is leading to like very crazy gains right here. Even H bar itself, you can see ABC correction, and then boom, everything is going. Even here on RV, it's that ABC correction again that is really letting everything go to the moon. I mean, I've just given a few examples, but there are examples like Jasmine, there are examples like Arweave, and a number of them that really have done fantastic. So on Quant, we are still looking here to hit at least something like $184 or $188 in the immediate short term. That's just only for my trade right there. But in the coming few weeks and months, as I was just mentioning, that look, we have got a fantastic pattern here, Wyckoff accumulation pattern. You can see the spring here, you can see a backtest of that. We are just working this last ABC correction here before everything really takes off right here. If you are looking for examples, just go ahead and take a look at the Dogecoin price that back then is something like 2019, and you can see that this whole accumulation was really long, and it's obviously boring, right? But also take a look at the spring here. You backtest the spring, you're going to ABC correction right here, one more push to the downside, and then after that it's really off to the races. The other example, which is also boring and kind of that, is XRP. But take a look at the spring right here. You backtest it again, you're going to a longer ABC correction here before you really just fly to the upside. So these are the things that we are looking for here on Quant, and I can tell you that, you know, it's not an easy journey obviously, but the price target that I'm going to show you is going to be worth each and every single hour, each and every single day that we are waiting for something monumental to happen here on the Quant price set. Now let me show you the setup and the price section that really has me super excited, and this is coming out of another altcoin, which is Neo. And what you notice here is this rally that you see a crash, and then you see retracing, you see like reaccumulation, the same thing that we are experiencing here with Quant, and then all of a sudden boom, you continue to the upside, you hit a specific price target here, which we can identify by grabbing our Fibonacci retracement 2 and grabbing it from the very top to the very bottom of that structure there, and you see that it was a full Fibonacci extension level at 4.236, and that's really fantastic. Now the similarities here are really crazy. Take a look at this spring even and the backtest of that, this ABC correction that happens here before you really just let go of the price. So there is this crash retrace reaccumulation structure here, which leads to the full extension of the Fibonacci retracement 2. That is really something that we are expecting here. But before getting back to the Quant price chart, you can actually see that we have also a good example here with PNB, where you are seeing the rally, right? You see the crash, and then you see the retrace that happened here, reaccumulation that happens here, and then again you hit a specific price target. This one even exceeded that full extension right there, and then you can take a look at it like this from the very top of the structure to the very bottom here. You can see that yes, it first stopped at the full extension, but even continued way higher than that. We have examples like that with Ethereum, Bitcoin, and a number of them, but the thing is, like, I can't go through all the examples here. The video is going to be super long. Getting back to Quant right now, I want you to pay attention to the structure that we have been studying right there, which is this rally, right? You crash, you retrace, and now you are in reaccumulation right here. Remember the spring from all those structures right there, and obviously what we are looking for is that huge price target right there. The question is, where exactly are we headed, right? It's really simple. We are going to be deploying the Fibonacci retracement 2 one more time from the very top of the structure to the very bottom of the structure right there, and you can see that we are looking at least at $1,600 for Quant. As I was saying before, there is really an opportunity here in Quant, because back to that level here, we are looking at least at a 13x. Most of the things have gone really that people are talking about right now, they are up 700%, 600% from their bottom. Quant is still lying low, and it's definitely gonna move in my humble opinion, and I definitely think that paying attention to it right now is gonna turn out to be very much profitable. It may even exceed these levels right here, but for me, my preliminary price target will be $1,600 here for Quant. But obviously, none of what I say is financial advice, and you shouldn't buy or sell anything because of anything I say, alright? But if you like the content, don't forget to delicately tap the like button, share this video with your friends and family, and then I'll have to see you on the very next one. Take really good care of yourselves. Bye.